Step into the unknown with the Shadow Frequency and your host, Matt Wilson, as he takes you where the shadows hum.
Welcome, seekers of the unknown, to the Shadow Frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, guiding you into the strange and unexplained alongside our host, Matt Wilson. Tonight, we're diving into one of the most infamous abduction stories in UFO history, the Travis Walton incident. It's a tale of a logger from Arizona, a blinding light, and 5 days that defy explanation. Was it aliens, a hoax, or something even stranger? Matt's got the details, so settle into the shadows, turn up the frequency, and let's explore what lies beyond the veil.
Hey everyone, Matt Wilson here, your host of the Shadow Frequency. Tonight we're stepping into the pine forest of Arizona, November 5th, 1975, where a guy named Travis Walton, logger, husband, regular dude, had an encounter that would change his life and fuel UFO debates for decades. Let's break it down. Travis was 22. Working with a crew of 6 other loggers in the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. It's late afternoon. The sun's dipping low, and they're wrapping up a long day of cutting timber. As they pile into their truck to head home, they spot something weird, a glowing object hovering above the trees. Travis, curious as ever, hops out to get a closer look. He describes it as metallic, dish-shaped craft, about 20 feet wide, radiating this eerie golden light. Now here's where it gets wild. As he's standing there, a beam of light shoots out from the craft and hits him square in the chest. His buddies, Mike Rogers, Alan Dalis, and the rest, say he was lifted off the ground, thrown back like a rag doll, and then just gone. Panicked, they peel out of there, thinking he's dead or worse. They come back later, search the area, no Travis. Nothing but the cold forest night. For 5 days, Travis is missing. The crew's story sounds nuts, right? Small town cops think it's a cover-up. Maybe they killed him and ditched the body. Polygraphs are administered. The crew passes with flying colors, except one inconclusive result. Rumors swirl. Murder, drugs, a prank gone wrong. Then, out of nowhere, Travis reappears. He calls his brother from a payphone in Heber, Arizona, disoriented, dehydrated, and claiming he'd been taken aboard an alien ship. Here's his account. He wakes up on a table, surrounded by these small gray beings with big black eyes. They're poking and prodding him, and he's freaking out. He grabs a tool, swings at them, and bolts through the craft. Eventually, he's led to another room. Sees taller, more human-like figures. And then, bam, he's back on Earth, 5 days later with no memory of the gap. Skeptics say it's a hoax. Travis and the crew stuck to their story even under scrutiny. The 1993 film Fire in the Sky dramatized it Hollywood style, but Travis says they exaggerated the abduction scenes. What's the truth? Was it extraterrestrials? A psychological breakdown? A shared delusion? The polygraphs, the consistent testimonies, the physical evidence like Travis's weight loss, it's hard to dismiss entirely. Let's take a quick break, and when we're back, I'll dig into the aftermath, the theories, and what this case means for the UFO question. Stick with us.
Hey, Shadow listeners, Juniper here. How wild is this Travis Walton story so far? A beam of light? A vanishing act? Are you buying it? Or do you think it's all a tall tale from the forest? Matt's got more coming up. The aftermath, the skeptics, and what this could mean for alien encounters. If you're loving this, dive into the unknown, hit that like and subscribe button. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Catch us on Apple, Spotify, Audible, iHeartRadio, Podbean, wherever you get your podcasts. Want to support us? Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/shadowfrequency. Got an episode idea or want to advertise with us? Drop us a message there. Let's get back to Matt.
Welcome back to the Shadow Frequency. So Travis Walton's back on Earth, but the story doesn't end there. He's a mess, physically weak, mentally rattled, and the world's watching. The media descends, UFO researchers like APRO get involved, and the skeptics sharpen their knives. One big critic, Philip Klass, calls it a hoax cooked up for fame or money. He points to a failed lie detector test Travis took early on. Though later test, he passed. Klass also notes that the crew was behind on their logging contract, maybe a stunt to get out of work. But here's the flip side. Those 5 days Travis was gone, there's no evidence he was hiding out. No food stashes, no sightings. His story stayed consistent for nearly 50 years. Same with the crew. And get this, they turned down big cash offers to change their tune. If it's a lie, it's a disciplined one. Theories? UFO believers say it's proof of alien visitation. Those gray beings match other abduction tales. Psychologists suggest maybe a shared hallucination, stress from the job warping their reality. Others think it's simpler, a lightning strike or a natural phenomenon misinterpreted. Me, I lean towards something happened out there. Too many details align, too much risk for a small-town crew to fake it. Travis wrote a book, The Walton Experience, and still speaks at UFO conventions. The site in Arizona? It's a landmark now. People visit, hoping for their own close encounter. Whether you buy it or not, this case forces the question, are we alone? And if not, what do they want with a logger from Snowflake, Arizona? That's it for this episode, folks. We'll chase another shadow next time. Stay tuned.
And that's the signal fading out on this episode of The Shadow Frequency. I'm Juniper, your producer, thanking Matt Wilson for guiding us through the Travis Walton mystery. Did it leave you staring at the stars, wondering what's out there? We'll be back next time with more tales from the edge. Until then, keep your eyes on the shadows and your ears on the frequency. Good night, seekers.